Hello everybody, my name is Berkey. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. And finally, the Blight event is over, which means that hopefully killer queue times are no longer as terrible as they've been in the past. They still might be, but hopefully that they're a lot better this time around. But mainly, two skins just came out that I've actually been waiting for quite some time. The Lord Chloroform skin, which is a pretty interesting name, for the Doctor, this crazy looking steampunk head Victorian style Doctor, as well as this Lady Lunatic, a Victorian outfit for the nurse. And both of them seem really dang neat and cool, and I always like the way they look, so I decided to go ahead and pick them up and wanted to play a game. Now, I'm not going to be doing the nurse today, I'm going to be doing the Doctor today, but before I get into that, well, I might as well go ahead and get started. But while that became very loud very quickly. But as you can see, my Doctor is a little bit different. I'm actually giving him the Hollowed Blight head and weapon. I think this looks a lot better. I mean, his head and stuff is great, but I think this specifically is a really neat idea. I like the color scheme, and I like the terrifying looking face along with it. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I do want to mention it today, however, I do have a very nonchalant sponsor, and the sponsor is LF Gaming Chairs. Now, some of you do and already have heard me talk about this many times. It's kind of a meme at this point, but Elf Gaming Chairs make these chairs I'm sitting in right now. There's one right here and one at my office where I do my Twitch streams. Two different kinds. This is the Stealth, the other is the Mach 2. And both these chairs, I mean, the chairs are insanely nice. They're extremely comfortable. They're very well put together. Also, you can, if you notice, you can embroider stuff into if you like. Now, they are absolutely on the pricier side. That is without a doubt very evident. But if you're somebody who is already doing well for yourself in terms of finances, and you sit down a lot, like you work from home, or maybe you sit down a lot, like a long time every day, this is absolutely something I would recommend. Posture's been getting better, feels great. And they do have payment programs as well in case you can't just all do it at once. So if anything, give it a look-see. It's in the description. And if not, then hey, you know, the usual type of thing. But I love them, and I'm going to be keeping it for a very long time because they're goddamn fantastic. Also, I was their first ever sponsor, or sponsee. I was number one. Anyway, that I don't know why, but that feels cool to me. Anyway, Doctor build today. This is what we did last time, which was pretty great build. I had a good time with it. This time around, we're going to do a little differently, though. Instead of Devour Hope, I am going to tank one of my favorite perks as of recently, which is Rancor. Now, Rancor is pretty dumb, but pretty hilarious at the same time. I just really like that perk. And instead of Hex Haunted Ground, we're probably going to do Ruin, but we're going to do Ruin with probably Overcharge. And if not Overcharge, part of me kind of wants to take the Third Seal. This might seem like a strange option, but I've been finding the Third Seal to be rather enjoyable lately. But I feel like at the same time, I take the Third Seal, it might get accidentally destroyed when they're searching for Ruin, and that would kind of suck at the same time. So instead, the queue times are a lot better. So instead, what I'm probably going to take, instead of the Third Seal, is I'm going to take Zombie Butcher. I like the mangled effect. I think it's very nice, and it works out a lot with this kind of build. And then past that, let's roll ourselves into a hollow. Oh, I got Chili. Guess the Chili, Restraint Class 3 and Calm Class 2, and we can hop into it. Now, we are rank 1, but it is the type of thing where now, after it's been some time since the last rank reset, I don't have to worry about killer queue times anymore, because they always tend to get really bad after a rank reset, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. But, yeah, God, this skin, this head is so terrifying. The jacket's beautiful, but the head is so freaky. Rancor is quite nice. I like it a lot because it helps a ton when it comes to just finding survivors, you know? Like, a lot of times when the game starts really rolling, it's nice to have that extra luxury of being like, okay, they're right there. They're right there, you know? You just know, because once a generator pops, no matter if you're having, I mean, if I'm playing the Doctor, I'm never having a hard time finding a survivor, but it's that added reassurance, and also, let's be honest, it's pretty hilarious if it works at the end. Now, I don't know how I'm going to play. I don't know how good they are. You know, I could completely get my ass destroyed today, and if I do, I'll still upload the video because it's kind of nice to have a little bit of variety, spice of life. But it is pretty fun, Rancor, that is being able to snap a survivor at the end after the game is already done. It's a little dumb. Besides that, I know some of you probably are wondering to yourself, Bricky, why aren't you playing Fortuna in Warframe? That's coming later. Don't worry about it. I am streaming for Warframe Fortuna today, or at least the day that this video is being uploaded, but which is today. Well, I mean, right now it's 10:21 p.m. right now at night, and I'm uploading it tomorrow morning, which would be the 9th of November. Wow, that is a messed up stick. That's crazy looking. All right. Oh, I like the little sleeves and stuff on my ham. Textures could use a little work. No offense. No offense, you guys, but the textures could definitely use a tad bit of work there. I don't really want to run that loop, so I'm just not gonna. Perhaps... Oh, wow, they're not even over there? Okay. That's a bad start for me. That is actually a pretty bad start. Oh, hey. Wait a minute. Oh, hi. Well, this thing's a lot better. Okay. Hey, Megan. I don't think you actually have any real pallets you can get to. But just in case you do, I'm going to give you a little bit of a zap. There we go. Okay. That's a good start. The totem was on the other side of the map, and they didn't seem to be able to find it. So they're either doing one or two things. They're either going for the hex totem, or they are attempting to... That was a mistake, Megan. That was a real mistake. I know you got sprint burst and not dead hard anyway, so, oof. I mean, I guess... Yeah, you probably could have gone away if you went the other direction, but... You haven't destroyed any hooks or anything, so... Yeah, there's gonna be one right there, like... I don't know, that seemed like kind of a... Maybe it was just a desperation play, you know? I should be able to still put her up here. Yeah, even with that hit. So all you've really done is make my life a little bit easier. Okay, there's a person over there and over there. They were being all sneaky over there, so my first assumption is that they're actually going to be attempting to save because of how sneaky they were being. In fact, I'm going to assume that they were going to be in the locker. I feel pretty good about that, knowing that they were going to be there. David, really? Oh, David, did you forget the character I'm playing? No, David. Ooh, that run into the tree, though. That is always rough. That's fine. I'm okay with this. I just wanted to get him into tier 3. And I might end up leaving him. Okay, that was a little... That one was a little bit shenanigans. Really? Damn, dude. Damn, dude. Congratulations. You done good, kid. You done great. Alright, well, I'm gonna walk over towards the David hook because she... Never mind. I was gonna say she might have herself decisive strike because she is the obsession, but she doesn't, which means that she's only the obsession because I have Rancor, which I am more than okay with. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, Megan. Megan, come back. Megan, I swear to God. Megan. There's another person, I was about to say, right over there. And that made my life a lot easier. Thank you, Megan. And why'd you sprint burst away like that? You just wasted your sprint burst. That was a really silly idea. Why? I mean, alright. I think they're over here? No? Huh. I was trying to see it. I thought the pink... There she is. I knew she was around here somewhere. I'm gonna run this way. Ah, damn it. I thought I was being all cool and sneaky. Where is she? Did she go in the locker? Oh, man. Alright. Alright. If I'm doing this well, this quickly, in regards to not only hooks, but also gens not being done whatsoever. This is what you get, Nia. This is what you get. This is what you get when you teabag me. You get an ass beating. I think she's on death hook. I know David's behind me, but I don't think he's gonna go for the save. Yeah. I think this is death hook Nia. I think she's already gone. Yep. Man, that was a mistake to be made. Oh well. Alright. Well, lucky me. Actually, I probably should swap back to regular mode so I can make my way across the map faster. No terror radius, doesn't really matter at the moment. Well, wow, okay. Well, let's keep it going. I suppose there's no reason to stop. That gen, none of these gens have been worked on. Eventually, one of them is probably going to increase their terror or their madness level to either 2 or 3. I have restraint 3 on though, which means any, what's the term? Illusionary doctors? Illusionary doctors. Any illusionary doctor, will arrive and make it easier for me to find them. That's the totem's right there. I think they're actually working on the gen though. What an odd thing to do. Did you forget the character I'm playing again? David. Oh my goodness. David. David. Stop it. I'm a 3-eyed, creepy-looking dude with a spiffy jacket, and you missed the totem that's literally right there. David, you dingus. Hello. One over there and one all the way over there. I don't mind just going for you. You do have a little bit of work done on that gen. But a little bit... Oh my goodness. Either he... No, he couldn't have Kobe'd. No, he couldn't have Kobe'd. And he didn't deliver inside there because he doesn't have broken on. I love the doctor. He doesn't always work, but when he does, oh, so satisfying. Granted that she probably could have just ran around the side by the generator and been fine. There's the totem. And been totally fine, but she didn't. I'm assuming she didn't realize that that was a good option, or she just, I don't know, made the wrong decision. You think I didn't see you, Megan? This has been a good round. This has been a really good round. This has been a really good round. Well, he's all the way over there. I see him running on the other side of the map. David, I'm gonna come get you, man. You're not gonna be able to get away. I see him. Hey, David. And there it is. 4-man. 5 gens. It's a good feel. It's a really good feel. Few games are as satisfying as this. I didn't even have to work on like altruism or anything. It didn't have to bank on them constantly going for themselves or going for each other. I didn't have to worry about you know, constant saves. I didn't even have to camp anybody or really even patrol that hard. I just found them. Lots of Rancor literally did nothing. That was a 3-perk game. Rancor literally did 0. Oh man. He looks so good in that outfit though. He looks so, wow, that's a lot of blood points. Damn. What do we get? What do we got here? These are pretty solid builds. Oopsie. I accidentally clicked on a profile. These are some pretty solid builds, though. Wait, they had Dead Hard? Why didn't they ever use it? Was this the David? I don't remember who was who. Ah, well, whatever it was. That was a solid game. I feel pretty good about that. Yeah, sweet. So with that, I actually need to put more points into my Spirit. Doc and Spirit. Those two are my favorites right now. The Doc and the Spirit are probably my favorite killers in this game. Mainly because they're just so satisfying to use. You know? Like, the Doctor's a lot of fun and super satisfying, but he's also just very, like, enjoyable. He's very just zap, zap, zap. But the Spirit is the same thing. She's obviously a lot harder than the Doc to play, but it's just nice playing the Spirit because you can just, like every time you win, every time you get a good play or a solid outplay or a solid hit, you know that was all you. You outplayed them to the fullest degree. It's not any luck or anything like that, or generally it's not. It's, if you get a hit off, it's because you earned it every time, and it feels great. They're both satisfying in their own special way. It's pretty good. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. It was a pleasure having you here, and I will see you in the next episode and videos. I might do a video of the nurse and the Victorian stuff. The rank 1 guide thing is still coming. I'm trying to figure out the perfect way to do it. Also, I gotta get some stuff done before the 15th, or 13th to the 15th. I'm gonna be gone for a bit, so I can get some stuff done with. But nurse, I might do a video of the nurse later on, and also some Warframe Fortuna and stuff. So I will see you later. Bye bye.